Craig Cameron here, down in Texas on the Double Horn Ranch, and I think winter has finally gotten here. About 21 degrees last night, but after we've had some rainstorms, sun has finally come out. Beautiful after the rain. You can see it's a little bit chilly. It's probably about 50 degrees, so really just about right. Great weather conducive to working horses for sure. Low humidity. But today what I thought I'd talk about was a little bit about conformation. These are just going to be some quick studies on conformations, so hang with me and hopefully you'll learn something. You know, whenever I'm looking at a horse to ride or to buy, the things I look for are breeding, disposition, conformation. You know, conformation, in other words, if the horse is put together really good, it's easier for him to do the maneuvers I ask him to do. Really, no matter what those maneuvers might be, stop, back, turn, spin, could be a different conformation maybe for running or jumping. So depending on what you're doing, that breeding and that disposition, that trainability, and that conformation can become pretty important. So the best way I've found to check a horse's conformation, to make it easy and to make it simple, is to just start at the head. That way I don't miss anything, and I'm going to go all the way through. So when we talk about the head, obviously we'd like a horse kind of that's pretty headed. That doesn't mean I've had horses with big old ugly heads or a knot on their head or even a scar. Doesn't mean that might not be the best horse you ever had, but it's nice if you can get the whole package. So a little pretty headed horse, when he looks at you, again, sort of a triangular shape like there. Boy, you can see that intelligent look. I like that big, brown, dark, placid eye. Not a lot of white in it. Ears that kind of fit this horse. Not too big, not too little. You know, like a little distance between the eyes. You got a little brain power right there. And then if you look at the nostrils, I like a big, round nostril as much as I can, because that's where he's taking in the air. Think about it, a horse he doesn't breathe through his mouth unless there's something wrong. So taking that air in and out, you don't want just a little slit. The more round and big it is, the more air he can take in. And the Arabians are a really good example of a big round nostril. When I look at the mouth, a lot of times, I like kind of a shallow mouth horse right there, kind of shallow mouth, because if he's shallow mouth, I think he's a little more receptive to the bit. A real deep mouth horse kind of swallows that bit and not as receptive. I like their lips. I can actually pick them up and feel them sometimes. Real sensitive, real narrow kind of lips. Again, that horse is going to be more sensitive. Sometimes, if I can, look at their tongue. Again, I don't want a real big fat tongue, just kind of a narrow tongue that's easy for him to hold that bit and again be receptive to that horse.